Hey, this is Ricky Kinnerly Cichlids. In today's video we're looking at a smart application for your aquariums. Smart lighting. Smart lighting in the past always was expensive. All the fixtures were several $100s. You could dim them, you could just set timers to them. You could have moonlight cycles, you got different things going on with them. They're all expensive, and then also if the lights went out, you know, if the bulbs went out, you know, you had to basically toss your fixture because you couldn't replace them. So this feature I'm going to show you here is a smart outlet right here. It's set up through your Wi-Fi system. Uses a smart app on your smartphone. Allows you to watch this. Touch a button, bam, turn it off, bam, turn it on through your phone, and you can do that anywhere around the world as long as you have, you know, your Wi-Fi, you know, at home, and a cell signal to your phone somewhere, you know, in the world. It works great. You can set scheduled times where you get up, the fish get up. You can have them set, get up at 8 o'clock. 9 o'clock, whatever. And so I have like 18 aquariums set to come on at the same time. There is no delay. All of them come on at the same time. All of them go off at the same time. I don't have to worry about that. If there's a power outage, a lot of times your timers, the dial ones, if there's a power outage, you got to reset those because they were off by however long the power's out. There's no problem with this. You have your cell phone data that keeps the time, and it's pretty accurate throughout the year. So you don't have to worry about it. If there's a power outage, it's still going to be going on the same time in the world, you know, it's going on. Now if you have an electrical timer, the digital ones, yes, they do a little bit better job, but also every week, or about every week, they go off by a minute. Almost all the ones you can get. And they go off by a minute, and eventually they're off by a half hour to an hour, and sometimes you have to get on the floor and reset those, and they're not really simple. Here you use your phone, really easy to do. Really enjoy doing it on this because it's very simple. I can set up all my aquariums within a few minutes if I want to change it. Like the other day I changed my lights to come on an hour earlier because I wanted to spend more time with them on. And because of my work schedule, and if you have a change in work schedule, you can change your, you know, your schedule on your aquariums, and it's really nice. Now, if you're trying to get a hard fish to breed, one of those rare plecos, or some exotic fish you want to get breeding, and you want to go by the season changes, you can have it set up where the lights will come on sunrise, sunset. And what brand is this? This is a E-Tech City smart outlet, and it uses the VSync app. It's a free app. You can't dim your bulbs, but who cares? As long as you use LEDs, you can have 4 or 5 aquariums set up on this. Right here I have 5 light outlets, light fixtures that go onto one of these. There is a wattage limit on these. But if you're using LEDs, you probably won't have any problems setting multiple aquariums on just one of these. They go for about 20 bucks. They're for sale on Amazon. I'm sure they're on sale on eBay, several different places around the world. But for the most of you who can get things from Amazon, they're readily available. You can get them a little bit cheaper if you want to get more than one. Like they're cheaper per unit if you buy 4 or more. So check those out. Like I say, one button, bam, one button, bam. You can name them on your app, so you can have your aquarium set up under, like say, the Frontosa aquariums, the Mabuna aquariums, however you want to name them. You can say you got, like I have a fish named Herman, I can say Herman's Aquarium. I can have it set up that way. There has been one issue that I've noticed. If you have a router problem, where it somehow messes up, sometimes you may have to reset your, your smart outlets. It only takes a few minutes to do that. It only happened to me once in a year. So I'm pretty pleased with this product. It's inexpensive, and it makes things so much better. I had timers in all my aquariums, but some of them were dialed, some of them were digital. It always, come on at different times. If there was power outages, problems, there were problems to reset. On the digital ones, the little watch battery would sometimes, go out on me in a few months, and then it's just not consistent. You don't have to worry about a watch battery, you don't have to worry about power outages or nothing with one of these. They work great. So let's take some time to look at some of these amazing fish behind me. And remember, your fish are going to be healthier if their stable environment is always stable. And to keep it stable is to have them get up at the same time, go to sleep at the same time. If you are in a stable sleep routine, you know that you feel better, and so do these fish. So these will help you out. This will make your life interesting. It'll make your fish happier, make you happier, and it's relatively inexpensive. So let's check out some of these fish, and thanks for looking at that smart aquarium lighting. I'm glad you watched. So the aquarium you're looking at in front of you there is all dragon blood aquarium, dragon blood peacock cichlids. They're African cichlids. They do have a couple of Synodontis in there, but other than that, they're all completely dragon blood peacocks. They're doing good, very healthy. They're breeding in there. There's not been really any fighting since I've changed to this large aquarium. It's a 125, so I'm not having aggression issues. There's less aggression issues when you only have the same species of the same fish in the aquarium. If you had a different peacock in here, a different type of peacock, there would be a little bit more fighting. They're breeding this aquarium, they're doing great. The smart lighting helps them to stay healthy, and they're doing awesome. Let me just give you a minute or two and show you them eat, because you can see that they're looking like they're wanting to get some food. So I am going to show you just a little tidbit of their favorite food. Alright, you can tell if they're really wanting some food, just swimming around wanting it. Ready to go. Here they go. I'm putting in artificial crab meat. Hopefully my arm's not in the way. They just tear into it. Go like crazy. I only feed these guys the artificial crab meat like twice a week. Sometimes I do a little bit more. But I only feed my fish once a day. Really helps them grow faster and color up faster. They'll breed faster. Their babies will be bigger. They'll be bigger broods. Just overall, the fish do really well with this. You can get it in the meat department in all the grocery stores around the world. It's normally in the fish section of the meat department. Relatively inexpensive. If you do keep some and you open the package, try not to leave it open more than about a week's time. So buy accordingly. You can get smaller packages to bigger packages. So don't go out and get the biggest package you can get unless you know you got that many fish. They do great. The Synodontis will actually eat it as well. They do great for flower horns, frontoses. Almost all cichlids love this stuff. It really promotes breeding. This is how I got my frontoses to breed the first time. Within a few weeks they were breeding just by eating the artificial crab meat. If you have any questions on the smart lighting, just ask below. You can also look at the reviews and questions and answers on Amazon or eBay or wherever else that they're offered. But I can answer some of the questions that you may have that I didn't mention on the lighting. Relatively inexpensive technology is cool to have. Just to get one to try it out is well worth it. I think you'll enjoy it. I think this video is worthwhile to many of you because I wish I had known about this right when they came out. So it was about 6 months before they came out that I actually purchased them. But I wish I had known about it because it made a huge difference. and they're so much better than the regular timers. If you haven't bought any timers yet, then you may want to look at these and see, you know, from the get-go, and you'll be really happy with them. Not only will you want some Dragon Blood power in your life, but you might want some smart power. The smart power fixtures you can get from E-Tech City. E-Tech City, they may come up with different names or whatever you may buy, but it's E-Tech City, only 20 bucks per pop. I think you'll enjoy them. Thanks for watching this review and a little bit of view of the Dragon Blood power. Till next time.